We continued to trail Bishop Alexander's tracks of turmoil, then he was finally within our reach. A few saves later, we were able to cut off his head. As we continued to battle on the Nameless Isle to prove our divinity to our gods, we ran into a Black Ring member known as the Swallowman. He seemed to also wish for Alexander's death, so we offered his head in exchange for knowledge and weapons to complete our quests here. After all altars were properly aligned, we were able to ascend to our divinity. But our journey continues to ARX to find Dallas, the true source of this chaos.
Bro.
Quercus, it's okay. We're okay.
He runs his paws over the cat's skeleton with long, methodical strokes. Sometimes his fingers curl, as if he's forgotten that Quercus's fur is long gone.
Shh, don't cry. We got out. We made it. We are safe. They can't get us here. The Knights will never hurt us again, Quercus. I promise. Quercus.
Okay.
We have traveled some time together. There were times when I very nearly lost heart. My research, so much of it has led to
Skipped a
naught.
week, which means I have forgotten everything.
I fear I am no closer to stopping the acorn.
I'm listening to the squirrel from All Music.
But you,
Have been relentless. When I felt I might falter, you sallied forward. You and Quercus have given me strength when mine waned. You deserve to know the truth. The reason I know so much about the Knights of Dre, the reason I'm the one who needs to stop them. Well, I was one of their order once. I was an acolyte of the Great Acorn.
Plot twist!
I saw dwarves tear down my forest, turning my home into weapons of war. I saw humans launching great orbs of fire into the homes of my friends. I saw lizards shackling the citizens of the land with harnesses and whips. Oh my. The Great Acorn would stop you all for good. At least, that's what I thought then. I believed in the cause of the Great Acorn. I believed the Knights of Dre were righteous and honest. But they proved themselves zealots. Heartless.
He runs his paws along Quercus's bony head and scritches the space behind his ear. Quercus rattles a dry, contented purr.
Quercus was once a beautiful, burnished orange, long of hair, green of eye, so soft of tread he could stalk through a thicket of dry thorns without disturbing a single one. That was before the Knights of Dre decided... Well, they decreed, they executed him. Squirrels alone shall reap the Great Acorn's blessings, they said. It's unnatural to associate with other species, they said. So, they killed him. My friend. It was then I knew that they'd gone too far. It was then that I realized what I had been party to. It took every last bit of magic I had gathered to bring him back. Then we ran. I just wanted to find a safe den where we could hide together, but...
The squirrel sits quietly for a moment, running his hand down the cat's spine. Quercus arches his back and flexes his claws.
But Quercus said we could do more. He said we should push on.
The cat leans into your palm, rubbing against you, and only a quick act of acrobatics stops Soloro from being knocked off. The squirrel throws his hands up in indignity, but you can see a quiet smile spreading underneath his whiskers.
What a bevy of misfits we are! Though I suppose it is best to fit badly in a world gone mad. Fear not, Shield. I will discover how to stop the Great Acorn. I will protect the creatures of this land, all of them, from the Knights. With Quercus at my side...
with you at my side, I know I will not fail.
Alright, so, as to what happened last time we were here, we went to the Godswoken temple, we went to be Godswoken, and, Dallas came in and said, about that, fuck you, You can't be Godspoken. I have destroyed your ship.
Yeah, so right now our ship is floating in the...
Underworld.
Yeah.
We are on our way to the city of ARX. Hi, Fane. Hi, Sebel. Hi, Beast. And there's some other people here, but they're dead. Oh.
Yeah, and I think we already went around and talked to
We did.
most of them. Yeah.
We just had to talk
I
to...
don't even have any... I don't even have any gear that could give me one extra lore master.
Look how close we are to leveling up.
Yeah. Maybe, like, as soon as we land, we might be able to level up.
Alright, so now we gotta go talk to the front of the ship.
Oh, okay. That way.
Hello, Helm. You're doing good.
Whatever time you need to gather yourself, my friend.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
When
this.
you are ready, we can proceed.
Oh my.
Gonna call her out.
Yes, I am sorry. She had me built to her exact designs. Not even I know all the ways in which she can control me. She was able to follow my wake like a shark. But I will see myself destroyed rather than be forced to betray you again. I swear.
Well, that's nice. Alright, Malady.
Shall be done.
Melody's face is drawn. She seems tired, somewhat subdued.
Well, she was forced to
She looks
leave.
you over and squints.
Oh.
So it's not like...
What's wrong with you?
She was, because like you said, it was Dallas that wanted us to leave.
Dallas wanted to kill us. Dallas is the Magister lady who's gone super crazy.
Yeah.
Also, if you want to, yep, there you go. That's also, it ended with me getting it on with Los. So,
Yeah.
1.
It's written all over you. In truth, I'm glad to see it. A joyful God is a just God. I've had some time to think, and there's a few matters I want to discuss before we carry on.
Okay.
I doubt you've forgotten the death of Meister Siva.
Nope.
She swallows hard and closes her eyes for a moment, as though trying to dispel a dizzy spell.
She and I had a deal, you see. A deal that's now quite obviously defunct. According to its terms, I was to help you ascend to divinity, and she was to help me with another matter.
Okay.
Details aren't important now, it's just... never mind. Another entangling alliance. But I won't be able to disentangle it on my own. There may come a time when I need to count on you as an ally. So, are we? Allies, that is.
What is this Entangling Alliance?
Details are detailed. Suffice it to say that Meister Siva believed she could help me. And I believe you're twice the sorcerer she ever was. So?
I'm gonna wait.
Imagine if I'd have said the same when Dallas was about to blow you to smithereens on the high seas. Moving on. I found out where Dallas is heading. There's a great city not far from Driftwood, ARX by name. It's controlled by Magisters, so you'll have your work cut out for you. We have to find out what she's planning to do with the powers of the Seven. You'll need to find her and take back what she stole, and quickly, before she does something irreversible. Dallas, or any of the others for that matter, cannot be allowed to use the powers of the gods. She doesn't understand what must be done. She doesn't understand how to rule.
Elaborate.
Quite simple, really. Chaos is a fact of life, surer than any other. Power is one of the few structures that can cut a line through that chaos.
Okay.
If wielded well, that line will mean stability, order, a comfort against the unknowable, changing forces of chaos. If wielded poorly, the line will mean domination, terror, different from chaos, but no better. Dallas, and the others like her, Alexander, the Mother Tree, the Prince of Shadows, they are little better than demons, really. They seek power at the expense of others, not to create stability, but to create servants. Look at my face, Godwoken. What do you see?
Yeah.
I suppose we all see what we want to see. When I look in the mirror, I see balance. Balance between darkness and light, between good and evil, whatever those categories mean. When the time comes for you to ascend, remember my face. Remember that despite any shortcomings you might have, if you can bring a semblance of balance to the world, you'll have done as good as the Seven did. And if you can be stronger than them, you'll do all the better. The Seven are gone, slain by their Godwoken, slain by you. You have the potential, the obligation.
That's true, we did kill our gods when they tried to take over us.
To create a better world than the world they made.
Number 1!
I know what evil is, Godwoken. I've seen what chaos can do. It isn't how I picture Rivellon's future. You are my insurance against that. Now, there's little time to spare. We need to get you to ARX, find Dallas, take back what she stole. Shall we go?
Boop.
Very good. How lucky for you I'm on your side. I'm probably the only one masterful enough to transport an entire ship safely between the land of the dead and the land of the living. Captain Malady stands at the ready.
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 Cutscene!
Cutscene.
After the briefest moment of respite, Malady brought the Godwoken to ARX to recover the divine powers Dallas had snatched away. But the half-demon's secret was taking its toll on her.
Lucian! Fools! The bastard's going to ruin everything! Freeze! Freeze! Freeze!
Well, that's not good. Not our ship!
Yeah, that would be a sad moment. We've had that ship all this time.
Only 2 chapters. Loading screen. We have yet another one of the loading screens. It's a loading screen.
The wreck of the Titan.
Yep, egg shipwreck.
I'm still surprised how short that other island was.
We spent 2 weeks there.
It was much more.
We also went murder happy.
I have a thought.
Don't say anything.
All right.
Malady groans, her face twisting in pain. She falls to one knee, catching herself on her hands.
2.
She raises one hand and raises herself to her feet.
No need to fuss, I'll be fine. It's just that traveling between the realms isn't easy, you know? It takes
And we're
something
still
from
on
my
that
soul
mission
each
about
time.
the death fog.
Always.
But never you fear. I've pulled a clever trick out of my sleeve. The Lady Vengeance stands in 2 realms at once.
And we're following
What do you
Almira
hear?
about
A
the
soul in the
Sworn
Hall of
Breaker.
Echoes. You can still return at your leisure. At least I got us where we wanted to go. This is ARX. This is where Dallas has fled
Arcs
with
for
the powers
Dallas,
of the gods.
and the stolen powers
This
of
is
the
where the
Seven.
path to divinity leads.
Any
Your
notions?
guess is as good as mine for once. If it were
And then
me,
later, we're gonna run
I'd
into
start with the
Sahar.
Dallas must be stopped. She has stolen the powers of the Seven. Track her in ARX. Find out where she's gone, and you cannot fail.
Hey, Chief. Before we get a move on, I'd like a word with Malady. You mind?
Yeah, sure.
Hey, Mals. I'm not, feeling so hot.
I should think not. The demon is getting closer to himself. You'll meet him in ARX soon enough, and if you meet him like this, it's bye-bye Losa.
Oh, that's not happening.
We won't let that happen, will we? I've got a little something cooking. There's power in names, after all. And we know exactly who a Dramalik is. Don't worry. I'll find you before it's too late. Demon's honor.
Excellent.
Oh, Quercus.
Okay.
She might have been a butchered tree, but she still made a noble home. And now our nest is gone. We cannot hide in their barren hall of echoes.
Solora looks up to you.
We must onward, Quercus! Oh!
Alright, Gareth, what you got?
Gareth massages his forehead and grunts.
Why does everything have to go to absolute shite?
Because the world hates us.
Glad to see you're still kicking at least. Though I should warn you, ARX kicks back.
Gareth scans the wreckage and whistles. The Lady Vengeance is well and truly ruined. He stretches an arm in front of him and takes inventory of every scrape, cut, and bruise.
As good as I'm gonna get. Godwoken, it may be Lucian's day, but ARX will give you little cause to celebrate. I must stay here, but I can give you this. Through it, Lucian may still protect you.
Say more about
City at
ARX.
a crossroads. Volumes could be written about a single conflict. Yet ARX endures an infinitude. It's from ARX that the divine order operates, so to speak. Though you'll find its operations are as do not, however, assume that every paladin offers safe haven. The enemy of your enemy is not always a friend. Were I wearing your... I'll do what I do best. Hold things together. Those that remain still need a chief.
Gareth grasps your...
You've done much for me. You've got more miracles in you.
Ooh.
Have many more of those on my sleeve.
Oh shoot! I just hope our gear. I'm not sure if we can get our gear back.
Which gear? No, we can. What they said is that it's the Lady Vengeance is here. We can teleport to the Lady Vengeance. It's in the Hall of Echoes.
The statue reaches the bottom, drop.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's the hall. Yeah, it's the Hall of Echoes is where you get. Where's the waypoint now?
These Godwoken are going to be the death of me.
Not the finest of lads. At least I can still act while work, of course. Anathema won't restore it. Come and find me later in the Hall of Echoes.
Okay.
I believe I'm rather close to her. ARX. Quite a city, as I recall. The setting for men.
Let's see. Yep.
Come and find me later.
He said find him in the Hall of Echoes later. He'll have stuff for us then. Alright. Oh, you have Red Prince mission. Why do you have Red Prince mission?
Because we're still looking for Sahada.
It says, well, it's on. The flag is on him.
Final voyage of the Lady Vengeance.
Oh.
She served us well.
I could try to talk to him.
I mean, probably be a good idea.
The powers of the Seven lie hidden in this city. So by all means, let's play hide and seek with divinity itself. Hide and seek as well. More than anything, I long to find her.
There we go.
Saloman's mirror was rather obscure, but I have my suspicions. There's an ancient Empire consulate in the city, you see. By far and away the only place with the appropriate decor and decorum to host a princess.
She says nothing for a...
To be honest, so did I. When we first arrived, I think it's waiting. But I wish I didn't have to say that.
All the squirrels. Ooh, like the squirrel. Hi, bud.
Beware. The big acorn has come.
Ow.
It has chosen our forest. We are the chosen ones.
Alright, so this is definitely this.
Lucian the Divine, standing guard over ARX. He's been slacking off by the look of things.
Oh, hey, there's a fire.
Alright. So we know where Sadha.
The city's on fire.
Oh. Well, we can combat fire now.
More.
Oh, is that a moose? Stag.
Elves.
You see the crash? The ship? Are they void woken? Thank the
No
gods.
void woken.
There are void woken within the city. I fear they are outside it too. But it seems Lucian's spirit watches over us. We are spared. For now, do as we
Says
do.
they are.
Stay far away from ARX until the trouble's clear.
What? A what?
It just said there were Voidwoken in the city.
Yes. I was talking about on the ship.
Oh. And they're telling us to stay away from the city.
This is Voidwoken there. So in the meantime, explore everywhere else.
I come for prayer and penitence.
And the death fog.
Pilgrims, probably here for Lucian's Day.
A spillage all over the floor.
Hopefully Lucian will grant his blessing.
Okay.
Keep strong.
Oh, traitor.
Lucian will preserve you.
Ah, hello. Please, you'll have to forgive my limited Voidwoken. Though I did see one little girl all by
so this is
herself
like a
just beyond the
refugee
harbour.
camp.
She was human, light skin and fair, a trick of the light, perhaps. And it wasn't the time for pleasure doing business. Even
The
now.
little girl, much like a child we rescued from Blood Moon Island, was seen fleeing the carnage at the
Sale
harbor.
here. Any take?
Oh!
Lucian will preserve you.
Me too.
Oh, little girl we saved from Blood Moon Island?
Yeah, so she was possessed by one of the demons.
Another card?
And we freed her.
I feel awful. No, I'm holding. Hopefully Lucian will grant me his blessing. Me too.
Oh, much like the child we rescued, so it's not the exact child.
Lucian will preserve you.
Someone wants to talk to the Red Prince.
Not much else in the city, really. Well, there's camp.
Someone
Camp,
left a
yeah.
prayer here. Oh, Lucian, bless my sickly child.
Troll Watcher.
You see that over there? The man's pointing finger shakes with both fright and giddiness.
Isn't it something? Voidwoken might... Besides, I'm not too worried. That thing... Oh, I know everything there is to know about them. I've read Tears for Troll at least 18 times. For instance, did you know that the term troll behavior to roaring and courtship rituals? But that's not my favorite part. And I quote, "Death fog kills most living things instantly, but trolls may actually develop immunity with mild, prolonged exposure. If you encounter such a beast, they may be harmed only when a curse is applied to the appropriate attack method." That's pretty great, if you ask me. With all this death fog floating around, that troll...
Interesting.
That's good to know. I think you're about to...
Oh, I see him. I'm gonna save.
Yeah, dude, let's check curses.
I'm gonna talk to him.
Okay.
Back off, pigeon. This is my bridge, and I don't suffer fools on it.
The enormous, unusually red troll looms over
a
you with
red
his
one.
fists clenched threateningly. His expression is stern, yet you can see the tiniest twinkle in his intelligent eyes.
Didn't hear me the first time, Harrod.
I'm not a
He
fool.
smiles a jagged and magnanimous grin. Each pitchfork-pointed tooth seems to threaten you individually.
We'll see. You want to cross the bridge? You want to cross the worst bridge in the world?
I would.
I mean, look at this wreck. It's not even a bridge. It's just some void-damned trees that fell across the river. Trees!
He kicks the edge of the makeshift bridge.
I think that's a personal
sending a sizable
It
chunk of
is.
earth flying perilously close to
He's like, this is a shitty bridge.
These days, everything is in decline. Especially my mood.
Oh,
For
no.
such a bridge, only one toll is acceptable. Blood.
There you go.
Well, it was worth a shot.
Now, I do have a poison flask, which I'm gonna go...
Well, let's examine. Immune to poison.
Well, it's a cursed poison flask.
Immune to knockdown, immune to petrify, immune to decay. He is very weak to fire, heat, no, poison heals him.
Ah, okay.
Fire is his weakness, though.
Do you have any curse things?
Probably.
Spells? Oh, actually, I have a curse.
Or you can just burn him.
Yeah, but the thing said we want to follow what the advice.
That was a hint, but also he has 100% negative 100 resistance to fire.
Okay. Well, yeah, I have a curse fire grenade anyway.
Burn him.
So that'll work. I'm gonna move up ever so slightly though. Yeah.
Knock him down. Never mind. I forgot he's immune to knockdown, but he's stunned. Oh, he's adapting already.
Oh.
Immune to frozen, poison, knockdown, chill, warm, wet, petrified, decaying, and webbed, and invisible.
Wow.
And his fire resistance has dropped.
Okay. That's what the curse is held with.
Ow.
Oh, sweet, he's near me. Ever so slightly. I want to do. Oh, is he immune to
What?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so that, okay, I'll just get closer. And
Not with my character. Well, actually. Congrats, you get to end him.
yeah.
I'm gonna loot the body. Make you annoyed by giving you something else to identify.
It's fine. I've accepted it now. We're so close.
I might never get another chance to... Well, it's sad, but I don't blame you.
Cool. You weren't blamed.
Trolls are typically omnivores, but me are no. Oh, because he was studying it.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, there's a chest over there. Ooh, bag. Ooh. Speaking of stuff to identify, I found a Artharager book.
A what book? Is it air magic?
Yeah. Yeah.
Los.
Yeah. Oh shoot! I gave it to Sal then. And I'll pick up a vest that I can identify.